Today we are making and canning spaghetti sauce. It is a very quick meal in the middle of winter or whenever you need it. You come home and everybody is hungry. So what we're going to start with is a large pot. We are going to use tomatoes I have canned and drain the juice off. This is more like tomato sauce. This is home canned tomato sauce, and we're going to put it in our pan. Now come the spices. We're going to add bell peppers. These are bell peppers I dehydrated and hydrated with the juice from the tomatoes, so I'm not losing anything. Fresh rosemary from our garden, a bay leaf, oregano, and basil. And we are going to put garlic. Now I prefer garlic from our garden, but we don't have it. It also calls for a tablespoon of soy sauce, and I use Bragg's amino acids instead. Now I have doubled the recipe, so I'm adding 2 tablespoons of amino acids. And also 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Since I use my home canned ingredients, it's a lot moister than if I had store-bought tomatoes. So what we're going to do now, we're going to move it to the stove and heat it up. And stir in all the ingredients. Now, because it is so thick, it's ready to go in the jars. So what we're going to do is turn the canner on. We're going to go ahead and put the jars in and get it ready to can. So we're going to heat the canner. I'm going to get my water hot because what I'm putting in there is also hot. Cold or cool jars could crack in the hot water, and we definitely don't want that to happen. Now that our sauce is hot, we are going to put it in our jars. Now we are using ball lids. The new ones do not have to be heated. Now we are going to fill our jars. I have found a measuring cup is a great way to do that. It will hang on the side of my pot. Wipe the rims of the jars. Put 1 lid on each. Put your ring on finger tight. Put our jars in the canner. Now we put the lid on it. Turn the gas up. We are waiting for the steam to come out. We put our pressure valve on it for 30 minutes. Get it to 10 pounds of pressure and time for an hour. Now we try to buy organic, but when we can't, that's when we decided to grow our own food. So we know what's in it. They're putting so many different additives and natural flavors in it. We don't know what they are. So the choice for us was to grow our own and help others to grow their own. If you read the labels, you will see something you can't pronounce. You probably don't need to be eating it. My husband does most of the farming, and I do the putting up. As the cost of things go up, there is another trend to farm or have a small garden. You can grow a lot in a small space. Look at your local internet and find out if you have a local U-pick. We do here. Now they are not totally organic, but they are better than what you buy in the grocery store. There are ways to get organic beans and things. There are ways to get things without a lot of additives in them. I encourage you muchly to buy in bulk and save your money and buy a better quality product and more of that product. Now this is pushing our steam. We are going to put our pressure gauge on it, and when it gets ready for it to rise up and start the timer. It will take time to do that. When it starts rocking, we will start our timer. The timer went off, and all we do is let it cool off. We take the lids off. Always open the lid away from you. Take your jars out, put them on a towel to cool overnight. Remove your rings. Wash the rings and the jars. Date and label them. Put them on a shelf and enjoy your harvest.